You want healthy, glowing skin, but with all the products, trends, and conflicting advice, it's hard to know what actually works. I understand. I am Dr. Tina Meder, a former cardiologist and specialist in the skincare development and cosmetic safety expert. I've spent years studying the science of skin. Welcome to Meder Beauty podcast, where we uncover what really matters, break down the science, and give you real expert-backed skincare advice. Whether you're looking to achieve radiant, healthy skin, curious about anti-aging, or want to understand what's really in your product, you are in the right place. Rooted in science and the truth about what your skin actually needs, we'll have in-depth conversations with leading dermatologists, medical experts, and skincare brand founders to bring you the latest innovations, evidence-based insights, and industry secrets that truly make a difference. We are so happy you are here. So let's go. Thank you so much for joining me for this last episode of the year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. How are you doing? How about your year?
Christmas, Happy New Year. My year escaped me. Where did it go?
It's always like this, right?
This year more than ever. It's been an exciting year. We've had so much going on, at least in my own life. It's been a great year. I can't believe it. I'm excited for next year.
So 2025 treated you well. Oh my God, I'm happy to hear it.
I am too, considering it's been a really hard year, I think, in our world. But to have a smile on my face and say it's been one of my best years, I just want to spread that joy.
Yeah. Should be absolutely happy.
Truly.
And if you did something good for your skin during the year, it is amazing because you just created some treasury stock for your skin. If you didn't, never wait. Yeah. You can start right now without waiting for 1st January.
Never a better time. But how was your year? How was 2025 to you?
Also, actually, quite the same. Good, personally, I believe. And it was really, really interesting professionally. Yeah. Because, first of all, thanks to you and to our amazing American team, we spent such a great year in Meder, US.
Yeah, it's been.
And we did how many trade shows we did?
I think at least 6.
We did Miami, we did Orlando, Florida, Chicago, Las Vegas.
Was that 5?
Yeah. Los Angeles, yeah, LA. I wasn't there, but I'm planning to go to LA next year. LA is calling.
Truly, 2026
and we finalized.
Exciting.
Yeah, and we finalized by this local show in Fort Lauderdale when our office is located. How lucky we are.
It's a phenomenal year. I couldn't agree more. And I would imagine, going to your point, during the holidays, it's a perfect time to take care of your skin. So for you, do you have a special routine? I would imagine you're busy throughout the entire year. Does your holiday routine look much different than what the rest of your routine looks like, considering as much as your travels?
Actually, before it looked different.
Yeah.
Because I've been thinking like many of us, and holidays, it is a very special time. So finally, I have time to pay more attention to my skin. And during holiday season, it's the best time to start. Yes. But later, when I really established the skincare routine, which works great for me, I thought, why it should be holiday only?
Right.
You can make joy for your skin. You can make your skin happy without waiting for holidays. Yeah. So now my holiday routine, it's my weekend routine when I do more intense stuff. Okay. So during the holiday season, I cannot say that I do something special, but my routine for the weekend is pretty intense. So in addition, it's what I do in the working days.
Sure.
So cleansing, antioxidant serum, active serum, moisturizer, day and night, neck,
of course,
eye care.
Yes. Okay.
Hands.
No area is missed. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying hard.
Good
I'm
for
trying
you.
hard. I'm 53. I should try.
We'll never know it. You know, it's so funny. I have to say, this last trade show, the amount of people that ask you what skincare you use, because they are always surprised that you are the Dr. Tina Meder on the grandiose board. So you're doing great.
Oh, thank you, Joe. It's so flattering. But for the holiday time, I add, first of all, exfoliation. But every week, if I'm not able to get a professional treatment this week, and unfortunately I do it rarely because I'm constantly traveling, but when I can, for example, in our American office, it's probably this year I've had more facials than ever, at least in the last 10 years, because
Yeah.
I had facials in American office.
It pays
Finally.
the team, doesn't
Yeah, it pays to have a team. And also when I travel to other countries, sometimes I have a facial in Ukraine, sometimes I have facial in Estonia and Latvia or in Netherlands. It's really great. And in the same time, I can test how people, because everyone do it differently.
Yeah, exactly.
In different style. It doesn't mean it is right or wrong.
Right, absolutely.
It's how we do facials for professionals. It's reflection your individuality.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So
your creativity at that. It's a very
Absolutely.
artistic expression I've learned, especially you enjoy massage. I always love watching you get so excited and creative.
Yeah, I'm so
It's
banal.
different. Yeah.
But it's so funny because three of us, you, me, and Michael, we are doing facial demo
Yes.
in the trade show. And three of us, we are so different because I am very manual.
Yeah.
I love massage.
Yeah.
And I really, once I touch the skin, I cannot stop. I will perform the full massage routine.
Yes. Yes.
You are manual and technical in the same time.
Yes.
And you really pay attention to smallest details. So you exfoliate so thoroughly after you cleanse up the face with such a attention. Every square centimeters of the skin, you really see it. And Michael, he is hyper technical. It's manual, but the amount of techniques he uses, it's just amazing. And I see how, because sometimes the model for demo, after they're coming for another demo to watch, and they're like, oh my God, I want it too. It looks like a different facial. And that's how it should be. And obviously when people ask, can I replace the professional facial? Myself. And I'm like, I don't know about you, but I cannot.
No, for sure.
After 30 years in this industry.
Yes.
After creating 6 biofacials by myself.
Yes.
After knowing literally everything about how to perform it.
Practitioners,
Still, I feel such a huge difference. And if you visit the trade show, if you stop for the demo, you will see how different it is from what you perform at home.
Absolutely.
But still, as I cannot go to the facial every week. In the weekend time, I do my exfoliation. I really pay a lot of attention to this. And I'm using masks. My favorite first, Lipo Oval.
Okay.
And actually, it's a great after-party mask. But I just do it because I love it. It's calm the face.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's what you should have in your holiday package. Also, I love Arbor Lift.
Okay.
Also because I'm 53. This mask is a hormonal replacement therapy for skin at this age. So it is amazing. And also I love Hydrofill.
Yes, it's the #1 showstopper for the holidays, for special occasions. Absolutely.
And actually it is kind of red carpet mask. It's our wow mask.
Yes.
But also I do sometimes Redopax when my skin feels sensitive.
Sometimes you need it, especially considering how much fun you had the night before. That might be your antidote for after New Year's if you've had one too many glasses of champagne.
Yeah, it's a great idea because it's actually for holiday season, maybe you can be just a little bit more strategic about the choice of the treatment because during the year, I'm just alternating them and every time I'm just asking myself what my skin needs. This weekend also, I'm adding microcurrent therapy always.
Yes.
And
I was going to mention that for myself.
Both of us, our favorite. What?
Myolist. Yes. My Myolift, the Cutie. I know you love.
Oh my God, I never traveled without Cutie.
It's fantastic, especially to recommend for my clients. They're constantly wondering, Sarah, which next collagen inducting therapy treatment should I do? Do you have a handheld device to do microcurrent on yourself throughout the week? And
it is so.
The answer is always no, but it's such a game changer. Yeah. I think that most people are a little skeptical to think that there's something they could be doing at home that would be just as beneficial to their skin that we also are obviously doing in the treatment room. And I'm like, of course it would be great to expose yourself to microcurrent therapy 2 to 3 times a week, especially if you're seeing me once a month. And during the holidays, of course, considering we're eating more sugar, we're eating even more
unavoidable.
We're having a good time. The last thing you want to think about in the back of your mind is what should I not be eating when I go to my friend's home? No, just.
But also you should. A little bit.
I mean, sure.
A bit.
Yeah, don't let me enable you.
Because, I remember that story when I just moved to London and we moved with the whole family to London from France and it was our first Christmas. And believe me, French Christmas is healthy. It's really healthy.
Sure.
So it will be chocolate, but it's called chocolate. It's a kind of cake, chocolate cake, but really small piece.
Okay.
And also Christmas, there are oysters and foie gras and salad. So it's still salads, despite that it's Christmas. Champagne, wine. So it's kind of family celebration, very, very glamorous.
So what are
But no one is overeating. Once we moved to London and I just started to notice then in the beginning of December, people eat so much more. And we've had these big boxes, this chocolate candy in our office. And we did all this training. And suddenly in December, box was just done after the training. Before one box, it was for 3 trainings probably. And now biscuits, candy, everyone eats it. When I tried to refuse for eggnog latte in Starbucks,
you were
the
shaking.
waitress was like, you should indulge yourself.
Yes.
And the Christmas period. And I was like, sorry, it's too sweet for you. Nothing is too sweet in December. So it's really different. And that's why people put on weight during December. So speaking from the biohacking point of view, December should not be so different from November or June. So in moderation, because sugar makes our skin look worse because of the glycation.
Exactly.
Every time when you have this peak and increase of sugar in your blood, this glycation, it acts like a rust on your collagen. And when you are very young and beautiful, it is not so dangerous. So for you, your body will work on it. And very probably 99% that you will not get the significant glycation. But for example, for people in their 50s and later, it can be dangerous. Even a few peaks during December, it just add on. And it's really doesn't help cells to live better.
As I'm listening to you from like a skin therapist strategy perspective, I think of my clients who invest a lot of money prior to the holidays on these therapy sessions, whether it's microneedling or laser, or your clients that are doing maybe the hormonal replacement therapy. So they're doing, say, like an Armalift treatment to help induct that new collagen. You go into the holidays and unfortunately start eating these foods that create this glycation in the body, and you don't realize how counterproductive the two are.
Absolutely.
So thinking even of protecting your investment from that perspective, I don't know that we know that or speak to giving that tip during the holidays. Just consider you're investing in these therapies for your skin and expecting a result. So make sure the diet during this period aligns with your goals.
Yeah, and also I think if you really enjoy it, I believe you should intensify your skincare and also probably book a few more appointments in December because everyone is super busy. Obviously, you have no time. So we are much more busy in facials during October and November. So that's when people invest in the treatment. But you should understand that if you indulge with diet or style of life, if you know, then you'll party and you'll be sleepless and you'll enjoy it. It's a lot of joy about it. Enjoy the endorphins, happiness hormones, good for skin. But at the same time, if you can get a couple of professional facials, book them. It would be such a great present to yourself. And you'll be so grateful about it in January. Because you'll not look tired.
Exactly. And I would imagine increasing your detoxification would serve you well, right? And when we're speaking about even microcurrent, it's like you have to remember the lymphatic drainage benefit that comes with that. So to your point, make the time to increase these things because it's also ultimately increasing your detoxification.
Yeah, I also recommend in December, especially in the second half of December when it is stressful. Especially in the countries when the Christmas is such a huge deal.
Big production.
Oh my God, America.
Absolutely.
Everything, blinking, lights, Mariah Carey, everywhere. And it's joyful. It's so great.
Time, but I'm also like a very chaotic and high stress individual anyway. So I'm like, I thrive. Do I really though? Does my skin actually thrive?
I think that you can overcome this challenge.
Yeah.
First of all, think about booking a couple of professional treatments.
Sure. Yes.
Also about the detoxification. Remember, in December, you should drink more water or even better, green tea, especially in the first half of the day, because green tea, it's naturally detoxifying.
Absolutely.
Also, it's antioxidant,
Yeah.
anti-inflammatory, especially if you have this tendency, breakouts, inflammation. Green tea, it should be your favorite beverage from the morning until lunch. You should drink your green tea. At least 2 or 3 months of green
is
tea.
concerned about consuming caffeine in that much of a capacity, but they're okay.
Actually, green tea, obviously, green tea contains caffeine as well as black tea or coffee or mate or whatever else of stimulating beverages we take during the day. But it is a difference of the caffeine release.
Sure.
Between the black tea, green tea, and coffee. From coffee, we have this immediate release of the caffeine, why we feel so energized by the coffee. With the black tea, it takes slower, and with green tea, same dosage of caffeine, but it will be released so slowly and gradually, then even people with cardiac problem, with higher thyroid pressure, they still can drink green tea. Just it should not be strong.
There we go.
It should be a kind of pale green. And also you can play with different taste of green tea. Jasmine. Or something more serious like matcha.
Yes.
Or real Japanese tea. So play with it. And also about physical activity, it's a lot of people, and I've had this conversation so many times. Then in December, oh my God, we are so tired because we're constantly running.
Truly, yeah.
Partying. And spending a lot
of demands become really high. A lot of people's businesses, it's the end of the year, it's crunch time. Like some of the last things that you consider or prioritize are these things that are going to be most important and end up fueling you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially physical activity.
But I believe then that's even more reason to be consciously, physically active in this period. So, but it can be more about stretching, about relaxing physical activity, because all types of stretching, Pilates, yoga, it helps your body to detoxify, because when you stretch, it's lymphatic drainage. So you can just find like 20 minutes, half of hours in the morning, when morning it is you time. So it's my advice for the upcoming years. It's really changed my life for the best since I understood it. Because in the morning, you can control your time better. Because once they started, you're not in control.
You're at the whim of everything else and all of your other demands. It's very true.
You're just interconnected to everything in this world. So until the evening time, it can be good. But something can happen. But in the morning, when you just wake up, put this yoga mat just in the small place, in your bedroom, in the balcony, whatever. If you can go outdoors, even better. And do the 20-30 minutes of relaxing, conscious, meditative stretching activity. You're not obliged to go to the fitness. You're not obliged to do this personal, highly efficient. Just do it for yourself. Even if you cannot do it every day, do it 3 times a week, couple of times a week, and your body will be so grateful. And your face, by the way, too. So another present. Let's see what we can, our idea of Christmas presents for yourself. Because I think, obviously, at this time of the year, 23rd of December, everyone bought presents already, right? But you didn't buy anything for yourself. I am pretty much sure that what we do, we buy presents for others. We forget about ourselves.
Everyone, the mail person, the woman that you go and get coffee from that remembers your order and has it ready when you're going through the door. Everyone but yourself.
Yeah.
I would just oblige people to gift themselves a little curiosity, especially when it comes to what they're needing. You can say you know what you need to be doing, but the curiosity of maybe what is preventing you from getting those things in place, prioritizing those things, especially a skincare routine. Like
Absolutely.
what makes you so hesitant? By the time you break down the walls of, as a practitioner of your clients, you find that they did try something and it broke them out horribly. And so they've just found that doing absolutely nothing is what's working for them right now. But if we're talking about protecting and preventing the process of aging, you will need to do something eventually, even if it's just knowing what antioxidants to include in your diet, in your routine topically.
It's a great present.
I couldn't agree more. Curiosity has helped me so much, and even my time in getting to know you and undoing a lot of the marketing, the lack of, I think, development in our own knowledge that we gained.
Something cannot be unseen. Beef tallow.
Beef tallow has come back. Could you have ever imagined?
Universe present for me this year. I've been asked about beef tallow in the skincare, and I was so enraged about it. Then I was quoted by Fox News.
Oh gosh, of course I expect no other platform to quote you. I love it.
My moment of glory. You work 30 years in the industry doing peptides, microbiome science. You become the renowned speaker as a skincare scientist. And once finally you have this moment of glory, speaking about beef tallow for Fox News. Yeah, it was such an interesting moment of 2025.
I can only imagine what will find you next year, my friend.
I was so shocked. But actually, forget about beef tallow. That's not what we want you to get as a present for yourself.
Please don't.
Please don't do this present. Beef tallow, awful
Don't
present.
gift yourself with even the task of needing to do more research on your own from different influencers and gurus. Find a professional that you trust.
Yeah. First present, let's start from something non-expensive.
Yes.
Like what can be even free. First of all, this morning present to yourself.
Yeah.
Give yourself the present in this last week of December. A couple of times, this morning routine.
Yeah.
Yoga, stretching, just walking in the place which you love.
Yeah.
Or just sitting and thinking about something beautiful. Listening to the music and listening to your body.
Yeah.
It's absolutely free, but it is a great present.
It is.
Also, probably green tea. Not very expensive.
Why not?
Buy for yourself finally some fancy green tea. Not, like this tea bags which cost
Enjoy the actual ritual of making yourself a cup of tea.
Yeah.
I love that.
Just buy fancy green tea and try to brew it properly and enjoy this cup of green tea like you are empress.
Great tip. Okay, great tip. I love it. I think it's funny because I think based on your tone and the way you speak, people would assume that, like, of course you would recommend such a calm and lovely morning. Like, who has time for it? But I've never met anyone busier than you. After this show, you're going on to a flight. You're probably going to catch a few meetings in between it. So I think really you're asking for people to gift and dedicate a time that's intentional for yourself, even if it's as simple as 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, even like it's a short, that works.
Yeah, it does. It does. And why this impacts your skin at the end of the day is if you can slow down and notice things about your skin, feel your skin, listen to your skin. That's always been one of my advices to clients. They're like, well, what moisturizer? What do I need? It's like, well, how does your skin feel? They can almost hardly ever articulate to you how their skin feels because they're so used to watching someone tell them what they should experience or care about when it comes to them.
It's actually, it's so funny. It's like children ask their mother, Mom, am I hungry?
Right.
Or am I tired?
Right.
You are an adult person.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Listen to your skin.
Yeah.
Is your skin is hungry? Or maybe your skin is tired.
Absolutely.
So this moment of attention, it is very important. It's not only about the skin. Maybe when you stay calm and listen to yourself, you will feel like maybe you should see the doctor. Maybe you feel some pain which you don't pay attention.
Yes.
So it's really important. It's a real moment of self-care.
Yes.
But speaking about the skincare routine, great present. Great present, especially red and white, Medder skincare.
I
Whatever.
wonder what you would have suggested.
3 seconds of advertisement. But with the present, last week of December, still time to buy presents before New Year comes for you or for your friends, someone who you love.
Yes.
But I think people make this mistake buying skincare presents because they're trying to buy something which is fancy expensive
Sure.
or something just playful
Right.
and pretty much useless.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Absolutely. Like silly little, I don't know, silly little masks or a set routine that it's like,
Some effervescent salt for the bath, which all of us we know they will not use it.
they don't take bubble.
You just re-gift it.
Yes.
It's some bath salts
Yes.
are circulating in the society since ancient Egypt time. I'm sure they just changed the packaging. Never think about it.
Don't give you bath salts.
Yeah, don't give bath salts, please. Candle, more or less. What bath? Probably no.
No, but skincare is coming into a skincare realm and gifting to someone, it can always be a little tricky. However, I always encourage people to give them something that they don't realize they're needing. A good hand cream,
Exactly.
like a good hand cream for someone can really almost up their game in taking care of themselves because they slow down and say, you know what, when is the last time I enjoyed a product that I put on
Hand cream, it is an amazing idea, and this is self-present as well, because very often hand cream, it's when I worked on the formula of hand cream, and I just researched a lot of other formulas existing on the market, and I've been like, why these formulas, they look so cheap? Because it makes an impression, and even cosmetic chemists, when they work on the hand care formulas, they're like, oh no, we will not use facial ingredients. They're just hands. So when I created our formula, I used our facial ingredients, exactly the same which we use for face, for our active serums.
Yes.
So buy some really good hand cream for yourself, for your friends, if you think about the present. Also, I love present masks, but not all types of mask, because mask is another thing like a bath salt.
Yeah.
They're also circulating
Yes.
after. But sometimes the mask which you know how to use
Yeah.
and which you enjoy using
And you can actually
can be amazing present.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I would say also the gift of if you have a professional, this is me always coming back to the practitioner. If you have a professional that you enjoy working with, especially an independent one, the best gift of all, although most people don't like to give away their secrets, is gifting a consultation or even a number or a recommendation to someone when you have friends in your circle looking for like who and where can I go? Who do you trust? That is
Actually,
a gift.
that's a great present because it is a win-win present.
Absolutely.
Because it's a present for your friend and it is a present for your favorite practitioner.
Absolutely. And hey, if that practitioner really loves you, maybe they have referral bonuses. It's a present all the way around. Everyone wins.
And also, it's such a pleasure. I've been practicing for more than 17 years. And every time when your client recommend you, it feels like holiday because it's so gratifying.
Absolutely.
You just feel like, yes, you did such a good job.
Yes.
Then people recommend you to other people. So, great idea.
And it opens your network to also other things that you may need. You find the right practitioner who also has connections in holistic medicine, holistic dentistry. It's like it's a gift to your network. So I would also say, gift yourself the joy of being connected.
Yeah, and also this consultation can be about skincare. And it would be really great because a real high qualified, good practitioner will diagnose your skin, will analyze your skin, and will really explain you what you need for the daily skincare routine, what you need for more intense skincare. Also, I will say it will be a little bit more expensive, but it will be such a good self-present to yourself. I'll say microcurrent therapy device. Like QT.
Oh, great. That would be a great gift.
Like QT. Actually, I am planning to present QT this year for another of my friends I do it every year, at least for one friend. I present QT, and it's such a great present. I am so happy to see how my friends, they start to work with their skin. It gives you freedom, and they're so good.
I love it. Anytime someone says, I'm so grateful to that device, that sample, whatever you introduced me to, it's a joy to see their face light up and like they enjoy taking care of themselves.
And also about these devices for the self-skincare. If you don't have one, let it be your New Year present this year, because it works so great. Just buy great device, buy great mask for yourself. And it can be such a great investment.
No, seriously.
In-house next year.
Especially if you're that person that finds yourself, I love to call these people with love, product junkies. If you're someone who has good skin, so you can afford to always try different brands, you don't typically break out for them, you enjoy trying it for textures, for smells, whatever. Great, love that for you. But the next thing I would say to really invest and not continue to spend all of your money on those products, get a microcurrent device. It would be so beneficial to your skin, and you'll actually see the difference.
Yeah, you will see the difference, definitely. Give it a couple of weeks, and 1 or 2 first facial with microcurrent therapy, it's energizing for your face. It gives you the energy.
Yeah, the difference we're saying, just in case you're like, well, what is that difference? You should notice that your skin looks more sculpted, less volume as far as, of course, we want volume, but that just water retention that we can hold in the face when we're puffiness, when we're swollen. By the eye area, you'll notice more volume and at least a healthier looking eye, especially if you have that tendency to lose volume and get the skin face. That circulation that device promotes gives you ultimately a more fresh and awakened look.
And also, if you're prone to gravity changes, if gravity changes are running in your family, microcurrent therapy, it's a response to this unfortunate heritage. Also, I'm thinking that another present that just came to my mind, then it's not expensive, and even it helps you to spend less next year. Just register for membership for your favorite skincare. Because now a lot of brands, they're offering membership, and it's so useful and so important. And it's not only about the discount.
Right.
It's about the organization. Because sometimes you simply forget, and after your favorite cleanser or your favorite moisturizer, just you finished it one morning.
True.
And it takes time to order the new one, and it's a stressful moment, and you feel like, again, why I did it, why I didn't buy it last week, I thought about it, I didn't have time. And it's really when you have membership, it is amazing. Because like every 2 months, you have this parcel with your skincare routine coming to you. One stress less. And skin is beautiful. You look happier.
That's a gift of also, I think, abundance and trusting, because I think a lot of people look at, not all, but a lot of people will look at skincare as a secondary expense. Again, it's something at the bottom of the priority list for so many people. However, what's at the top of their list is feeling better, looking better. We know when we look good, we feel good. So investing in the belief that you will receive what you need in order to cover your basic needs. Skincare ought to be one of your basic needs. When you sign up for a subscription, you say and agree to yourself of like, I need this. I'm going to prioritize it, and it's going to be taken care of. And what a relief to not have that weight, to your point of, oh, I ran out of something, I need to go out of my way to get it. And you allow even just that period of running out of something. Sometimes I know my clients, like, that's when my skin just hit the fan, Sarah. I ran out. I ran to the store to grab what I needed until I saw you, and now I'm breaking out. Don't do that to yourself. Gift yourself.
And also it helps you to avoid some absolutely useless emotional skincare shopping. Because emotional skincare shopping can be dangerous. When you buy the product just because you've been emotional, some probably shop consultant was a little bit more insistent and talented in sales, or you see just a beautiful jar of the color which you love. And when you have a subscription for your daily skincare routine, you know that at least these needs are covered. So yes, probably you will buy some fancy mask emotionally or something else. But at least your daily skincare routine will be protected.
That's a great tip.
No surprises here.
As someone who started their experience on the retail floor, I was waiting to convince you that what you had was broken and that you needed to fix it.
And I'm sure you've been good.
I was very successful, and they're using Metter now.
Once you are Metter, You are a mother.
And you
What can I say?
And it is not broken, so don't fix it. I think those are great tips for the holidays. And I think that a lot of people can take away very simple things to gift themselves that would make a very large impact in the grand scheme of things. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just organization, because at the end of the next year, you will feel less stressed. You'll feel less tired. You will love your skin even more. And when your skin is happy, you feel happy, because the skin, it is a part of the nervous system. Everything what affects the skin affects your brain, affects your cortex, affects your mood. And that's even microbiome access that when you got your skin and the brain. So everything what you do for your skin in the new year, you will do for your health, and you will do for your mental health. So it's just...
it's so great. It's fun because as I'm listening to you, I'm like, I'm sure people could never imagine that we spend time in our life doing something other than talking about skincare. But for our fanatics, for our product junkies, for our people who love and spend a lot of their time looking and researching products, please gift yourself your time back. Gift yourself the things that will make change in your
Delegate.
Delegate and take time back to be creative and enjoy the things that bring you joy. But in that time, also find our suggestions, because they will do transformative things for your time and skin.
And we promise we will stay with you in the new year, because we quite love our podcast project, right?
I know. This has been fun. I look
brings
forward
so
to
much
our
joy.
episodes for 2026.
We actually started in March, and now we are about 40 episodes.
Look at us.
It's amazing.
We've been productive. It's been a busy year.
They've been productive, and they enjoyed it a lot. So if you're planning to start something, just start it, because I've been planning podcast for 3 years at least. And thanks again to our amazing American team, to you, Sarah, to Michael, to our producer company. She built it. Melanie, Boyana,
Thank you, Melanie.
Richard, we love you. And it's just amazing. So just start your project. Be happy, stay healthy, care about yourself, and care about your skin. It's your largest organ.
Use this advice and be intentional. I couldn't agree more.
And cannot believe the year is ending.
I can't.
It was so fast. It was so great, interesting, amazing, and productive year for us.
We met so many people this year. We saw a lot of our existing accounts over the years. So happy holidays.
We met thousands of new professionals, and we love it.
Yes.
Our Meder family, it just become bigger and bigger in America.
It continues.
And around the world.
Yes. So happy holidays. There's so many. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. What are the other holidays that I'm missing?
Joyeux Noël.
Ooh.
And français.
Yes.
Щасливого Нового року. And Ukrainian.
Very good.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And may this new year brings you peace and joy and happiness. And I wish to everyone to wake up every day smiling. And when your day is coming to the evening, I wish you feel happy every day of the next year of your life. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Happy New Year!
New Year!
Beautiful champagne! Thank you for joining us today on the Meder Beauty podcast. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe so you never miss an expert skincare tip. Have a question or topic you'd like for me to cover? Send me a message at podcast@mederbeauty.com, and let's keep the conversation going. Also, you can visit mederbeauty.com and discover Meder Skincare, which I created. And if you enjoyed the show, I'd love if you left a review. It helps others find the podcast and keeps us growing. Until next time, stay healthy, stay glowing, and take care of your skin.